It's almost like we have a quota of summon videos that we must do 2 to 3 summon videos a week, every single week without fail. Today we're here for summon video number 2 of the week. I believe it is Bradical 232. We've been doing this for 9 years, like 2 to 3 summon videos a week. Some weeks it was 13 summon videos. Thankfully, we're not still at that point. Bradical 232, he's got a lot of premium summons. We've got two 9-year legendary scrolls. We've got plenty of the 9-year regular scrolls. We have 4 transcendent scrolls. Those should be interesting. We've got some cookie runs, which means he's been saving for quite a bit. SWC 2022 scrolls, which mean he's been saving for quite a bit. We got plenty of legendaries. We have plenty of 182 LDs. We have plenty of elemental scrolls. Let's get this started. We do have actually a few interesting games coming out this week. Maybe this is... Well, I don't think that actually coincides with what, like the new Summoners War update. I was gonna say maybe Com2uS was concerned with these new games that are releasing now, and that's why they decided to push. But I don't think. I think it's just that it's they wanted to do it around the 9-year anniversary, so I think that's why they did the new Summoners War update. But we do have a few new games coming out: Tower of God, New World. Tales of Yokai. What in Hell is Bad? Some of these are not very exciting. Spiritual, which we already... It looks good, but we already talked about that. It's kind of like a hex-based puzzle. It's like, I know a lot of you are not interested in Spiritual, but that seems to be one of the ones that I am most excited about. Because it's like little furry woodland creatures. This is actually not that bad, because I think they said they were fusing skill-ups. So... I think the Emma is not going to be a bad thing, and we got like a Wind Magic Knight, so those are fine for this person. I'm sure they'll appreciate anything that's going to be easy skill up fusion. They're hoping for some, I think they said they're hoping for some Arte bruises. We should probably read what they're hoping for, shall we? But yeah, this hex-based strategy game, Spiritual by Fabled Game, looks pretty solid. I feel like we've played something like this for PC. On the second channel at some point, but we already mentioned it before. Or no, there's another strategy game that this looks like that's actually for PC. What is it? What is that strategy game? I mean, I guess I could Google. We have a game called What in Hell is Bad, which is actually let's pause for a second. Let me. I want to show you guys just briefly a couple of these games that I'm talking about. This Spiritual one is the one that I was talking about. Looks kind of cute, right? I'm the only one that thinks it looks cute. And then this is the What in the Hell is Bad. It's like it's all demons. It's all kind of demon things. It's not that crazy though, so I don't want to take too long actually looking at those. But sometimes we talk about these games and then I'm like, oh, how to describe it? Well, if I could just show you a picture, and I can show you a picture if I decide to not be lazy, then so that's why we got to not be lazy and do it like that. There are also games, Tales of Yokai. This is like a idle... We don't really need to see this necessarily. It's like... It kind of reminds me of the... No, it doesn't. Okay, like the Onmyujis and the Onimushas, but like a whole game of just that, but it's an idle vertical RPG. We don't need to go crazy seeing it. Like, okay, I'll show you. If we're already here, I'll show you that. All right. There you go. It's so much easier just to like look at them instead of talking about them. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. This would kind of but you know me. I like to speak 1,000 words. That's why you guys watch this when you need to go to bed. You're like, oh, let me watch one of his videos because that's gonna put me to sleep like so fast. So fast until we get it like an LD5, and then you guys like, oh, I woke up. I've heard this story before from multiple sources. It's like, oh yeah, I watch your videos when I go to sleep, and then like anytime you get an LD5, I'm abruptly shaken up. So please stop yelling so much when you get the LD5s. Also, I'm sure my neighbors appreciate if I don't yell so much when we get LD5s. I'm not saying Com2uS should give us less. I'm just. And how do we find a way to get Com2uS to hate my neighbors? Because then they will want to give us many LD5s to piss them off. This is a good strategy. This is gonna absolutely work. Tower of God, New World. This is from Netmarble. Another new game coming out. I don't remember seeing... Do I remember seeing... We don't really get to see the gameplay here, do we? We got a decent amount of lightning on there. I don't think we get to see the gameplay from this Tower of God game. Let's see. We'll see in a second. We'll see in a second. We can see some little... If we get some lightning, I will let you know. Yeah, like there's no gameplay here. Oh, there's like a little bit of gameplay, but... Yeah. For whatever reason, that is like a super vertical epic webtoon with 6 billion views. So everyone on the planet is watching Tower of God. I feel like that's maybe might be an exaggeration. 6 billion. Get out of here. 6 billion views. The same person is watching it 6 billion times. I'm sure there's plenty of people that watch it. I'm not saying it's. I'm not trying to say it's one person watching it, but I feel like 6 billion might be an exaggeration. I don't know. Again, Mr. Beast has had his videos watched billions of times, but I don't know. Who even knows? Let's that one seems like it might be interesting. Looks like it's done well enough. Let's close these. Let's close that. Then there is what else? Harry Potter's coming out for the 9,000th week in a row. Harry Potter Magic Awakening. It's been out for like years now, just not globally. Not the official global launch is not out yet, even though it's been out. Because gaming, I don't know. What else? There is Black Clover M is still coming. We don't know when exact. Actually, I think we might have an actual date on Black Clover M. Super Cat Idol. What else do we have? Brown Dust 2 Adventure RPG. Which one is the Brown Dust 2? What gameplay style is that? Let's take a brief look at Brown Dust 2 so we can see. Oh yeah, it looks cute. Looked like Tree of Savior, I believe, a little bit. Kind of gives me Tree of Savior vibes. Or maybe it's been so long since I've touched Tree of Savior that I don't even know. Looks good though. But the thing that I think people are possibly going to be excited about that maybe forgot about is a game called Snowbreak Containment Zone, which I think if you like Punishing Gray Raven, if you like Honkai Star Rail, you might like this one. Let's see. Oh, hold on, we got some lightning. Let's see the lightning. All right, let's see this one. So this is Snowbreak Containment Zone. I heard. Oh, hold on. Oh, we got the Sylph and the Sylphid. Congratulations. Yeah, but I heard some good things about this. Oh, we're getting a lot of lightning from this 10 pull. Not bad. I'll take it. So yeah, that's out on the pre-registration page on Google. Same with Tower of God, New World, and like 3 or 4 Com2uS games. So, yeah. I just wanted to touch on those. Is there anything... I didn't even bring up the Steam page. Is there anything good coming out? That's not how that's spelled. Anything good coming out for Steam? Nothing crazy. We don't need to talk about all those right now. Let's see what they're actually hoping for from these summons, shall we? Units you're hoping to get: primarily RTA Bruiser units, Miles, Fire Monkey King, Douglas, etc. Anti-Cleave units, Josephine, Fire Pudding Princess, etc. Useful Siege units, Oliver, because Oliver. Solid reason to want Oliver. Not expecting an LD5 because I know what the rates are. My honest hopes are a couple useful Siege units. Ikaris, please. Ikaris and I haven't even used Ikaris in so long. Have not even used her in so long. Wow. Blessing Party, better judgment for the most part, referring to wishlist. 2 wishlist units, would prefer if you email me. Oh, Desert Warrior. There we go. I was hoping to get more Desert Warriors, but because I would like to actually use them. But the Fire one and the Wind one are both Nat 5s, right? Because they're the Bayeks. Yeah, Fire and Wind are both Nat 5s. The water is the only 4-star one. So it's very hard to get sculpts for that. Sadly. Very, very hard to get sculpts for that 4-star. So maybe in like a billion years when we get another 4-star skill up event. Or maybe the new Summoners War update will have the mega update, the major update will have some way to skill up 4 stars after 9 years in the game. They're like, yeah, we have a way to skill up 4 stars. Buy all the Devilmon packs and then all the scrolls. And then you can skill up all the 4 stars. Just give us hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yeah, like, or not. Or I could just not do that. So, have Annabelle, Louise, and Liam as new options from the Nat 5 events. So if those pop up in Blessings, those are lower priority. See, it's good to read these things. I mean, I would have liked to have had some Nat 5s come out already. But it's good to read these things ahead of time. So that we know. 9-year scrolls after LDs for skill. After LDs. For skill purposes. No, you said it's anticlimactic. Okay. Fusing Panda Sculpts that desperately need Quebezinus and win Kung Fu Girl. Can we get them Quebezinus and win Kung Fu Girls? If you don't give me LD5, I'll unsubscribe. Oh, see, you can give him these Desert Warriors. I don't get the... Okay, thank you. Thank you. I don't get the Desert Warriors, though. I just wish there was like a 4-star Devilmon. And you can get like 2 per week. From... Like, even from... That would be a way to get people to do RTA. Be like, yeah, you get 4-star Devilmons from RTA. Instantly double the amount of people that care about RTA. They may not care about RTA, but they will at least suffer through the RTA enough to skill up their units. I guarantee I would be doing RTA. I know it seems like I do RTA all the time. I do it because they time gate all of this other content. It's like, oh, you want to do Guild Wars, Inter-Server Guild Wars? Well, it's not available. Oh, you want to do Guild Siege? Oh, it's not available. Okay. You want to do regular arena? Nobody cares about regular arena. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is it LD? Oh, no. Is it LD time already? We got nothing from the other scrolls. Yet it's LD time. He's got the Megans out. Oh, my goodness. RNG, please. Why do they not want to jiggle? Hey, Megans, it's okay. It's okay. That's my whole pep talk. Hey, Megans, it's okay. Oh, okay. Where we give you 85 now? Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Maybe that's all we need. Okay. It's one of my favorite LD4s. One of my favorite. Got a light Malacca. Give Megans the pep talk. They give us LD Lightning. First scroll. More LD Lightning. I'll take it. Okay, Light Robo. I would love a Light Robo. I really would. That could be a fantastic counter cleave. Oh my goodness. LD Lightning number 3. Black Tea Bunny. Very nice. Very nice. Dark Black Tea Bunny. I had to stop for a second. I was like, Dark Black Tea Bunny. This seems odd, but okay. Seems like an odd statement. Odd name for a character. Redundant. Not bad. Not bad. Mech and Jiggles for the win. Mech and Jiggle. We have been getting good lightning so far today. More lightning. Here we go. Okay, Dark Lich. Dark Black Lich. I mean, he's not a green tea bunny, so... They had to specify that it's a black tea bunny, because it couldn't be green tea, it has to be black tea. To make sure we understand how the bunnies taste. Okay. Not bad so far for LD Lightning. Are any of those useful for Siege? Hold on, now I gotta think about what we got. Could be. They could be useful. was supposed to use something. Oh, I was supposed to use a Dark Succubus. I mean, we did use her, but I was supposed to use her more. Because I think we have some nice options for that. We might need to charge up on some more Megan Jiggles, guys. Yep. Yeah, let's stick these in storage. Let's charge some more. Are we missing one? No, right? No. Do some more Megan Jiggles. Make sure Megan and friends feel appreciated. You're doing a great job, Megan and friends. Okay. It's just an important part to summoning, guys. You wouldn't know this. We're professionals here. Got to make sure the monsters feel appreciated. Otherwise, could you imagine if that was a part of the game? Oh my god. Have to make sure your monsters are well taken care. Hey, Iona. All right, not a super premium one anymore. Used to be back in the good old days. The revivers in general were very strong back in the olden days. The first year of Summoner's War. Revives were all the rage. I remember the first, the first 6 months of the game, like, one of the best teams for arena defense was double Eladriel and double Perna. And then things change, and then Camila was very dominant at Rush Hour. People were just doing like crazy Camila teams. And then Camila's back in the meta again. Alright. Not bad LD so far, but we're really hoping for some crazy stuff. Just a little LD5. Just a little LD5. Okay, we actually got Nikaris, which is the unit that he was hoping to get. Not expecting the LD5 because I know what the rates are. My honest hopes are a couple of useful siege units. Hikaris, please. Boom, right there. Perfect. Perfect. You win. Perfect. It's Street Fighter, Monster Street Fighter. Okay, that's not quite a Hikaris, but could be useful for a gimmick siege team. Some people really like using that unit. I am not one of them, but I think we did use it, and I think we had like a 40% win rate with it, which is not great in RTA, but it's you won't decline too much with that. Man, I can only imagine, like, if I took every match seriously. I really don't think that. Oh, okay, second Iona. If we took every match seriously, what would the win rate be? Because I have a 70-something% win rate on the Europe server account. But on the main, we goof off too much. So it's like in the mid-50s, sadly. But we don't do like serious matches on there anymore. It's just like all goofiness. There's always not a goofy, but like there's always some kind of gimmick that we're trying to do. It's like, oh, let's do this and let's shove this into as many as many teams as possible. So I mean, I suppose some of the matches are still serious. When I'm like, I can't possibly, if I come to the conclusion that I can't possibly fit whatever fun spotlight unit we're supposed to be doing is in there, then I'll like pick normal stuff. Normal stuff. But yeah. So you guys are gonna be like, oh, I'm so disappointed. I thought you were winning 100% of the matches. No one wins 100% of anything. That's not a that's not a thing that ever happens. But just in terms of YouTube content, if you get like CC'd the entire match, or you get like luck sacked by like Douglas, like sometimes if it's funny, or if it's like really a crazy match, then like we show losses anyway. But it has to be like something worth, like entertaining enough to show, right? Because if you're trying to spotlight, hey, there we go. If you're trying to spotlight a certain unit, and the unit doesn't get a chance to do anything, then it's not really a spotlight, so it kind of takes away from what the video is supposed to be. So I don't want to give people the wrong impression. I don't think anyone has the wrong impression. They're like, yeah, we know you're showing mostly the wins. We know. That's how every channel does everything. But let's see it. It's just always surprising, like when we try some different stuff. You'd be surprised what kind of units have good win rates. And also it depends on what team you bring it in with, but like Abigail has a high win rate. Or Abigail, in the matches that I have done with Abigail, she has a high win rate. But what is a premium? I have a very low win rate with Ganymede. Just consistently for as long as I can remember, I have had a bad win rate with Ganymede. Because anytime I try to use Ganymede, I don't bring enough damage, and then, you know. Oh, Tableau! Very nice, very nice. So, 25 left. We're probably not going to get LD5, but we did get some good LD4s. I feel like he was secretly hoping for an LD5, even though he's like, I'm not expecting anything, but he's like, please, please, LD5. We got some solid LD4s. There should be a pity. There should be a pity. Still feel like there should be. Some people disagree. Some people are like, oh no, there shouldn't be a pity. These are the people that get like super crazy, ridiculous RNG. Or the ones that are sponsored Twitch streamers. And they're like, no, there shouldn't be a pity. Okay. Whatever. Just because you're getting a new LD5 every month doesn't mean everyone else has the same rates as you. Anyway. 3 left. Let's go. We got a light Neo Stone Fighter, but it was a Hall of Heroes. Decent enough, though. Decent enough. I know we didn't get any LD5s. I know it's not super exciting, but think about it this way. Some of the LD5s, they may, like, some of the LD5s in the game are not exciting enough to be used all the time. Something like Tableau, or like the Light Bomber, or like the Hikaris or whatever. Some of those units are solid enough. I was gonna call him Dover, and I'm like, no, Dover is his name. There's Dover and there's a Dova. I always have to second guess myself because I'm bad enough with names, bad enough with people's names, bad with monster names. Call Artemil, Ladriel. I always gotta double check mentally before I say things. I have to double. I'm like, is that the correct thing to say? No, okay. But like, I know what I'm talking about, but what comes out of my mouth will be a different thing. I'm like, oh, this and that. Like I call myself doing in a video this week, saying Yuna has a cleanse. I'm like, he doesn't have a cleanse. Like I was going back and I was reviewing the match. I'm like, what am I? Oh, here we go. First Nat 5 of the day. Very nice. Fire Macaron Guard. Let's see. Do they have one in here? Do they have one in here? They do have. Ooh, they might want a second one. Maybe. They might want the non-Street Fighter. Not Street Fighter. Hold on. What kind of game is Street Fighter if they got the Cookie Monsters? See, guys, I have no idea what I'm talking about half the time. No idea. In the brain, it makes sense, but then it comes out my mouth. It's like, Street Fighter, Macaron Guard. Like, nope, that's not it. That's not it. But we're going to keep it because it's the Come To Us version. So. And they said that they were looking for Kabezanufs. So this is going to be nice for them. That and then the Win Kung Fu Girls. I know the feeling. Because Feng Yan's a good... Feng Yan and Mo Long, both good dupes to have. Zhong Fei is also good. Also a good unit to have and to use in Siege. I know people don't really talk about him too much, give him too much credit. We should play around with Zhong Fei. Not saying we might do a gimmick video. Hey, oh, it's not the one they're looking for. Win Kung Fu Girl is what they're looking for. Oh. Is this new or a dupe? We will see. Beast Monk. Let's go. Beast Monk. Somewhere. Why don't I see it? Why don't I see Beast Monks? Does he not have any Beast Monks? Or am I just... I'm probably just blind and I don't see the Beast Monk because I'm blind. Maybe he doesn't have it. Oh, they're missing a decent amount of stuff. Even some older stuff. Yeah, they're missing a decent amount of things. Okay. They're missing a Chandra too, so this is... I'm assuming there's not going to be a Ritesh here. Yep. So they're missing all the Beast Monks, so I wasn't actually missing it. I wasn't actually not noticing, it was just not there. Phantom Thief. And then we'll do the 9 years after the... Hey, T-Bunny. Skills for the Dark One. I kind of expected at least someone to have the idea. I guess we're going to be the ones to have the idea. To use the Win T-Bunny against the Gani Hathor teams. Fun to have a new unit. Win Mercenary Queen, but not crazy. It's got some dots. It detonates the dots. It's like a weaker version of the Fire Pixie. Wow, it's a weaker version of the Fire Pixie. That's saying a lot. I don't love the Fire Pixie. It has one specific job that it does. It detonates dots that are already there. Wind Ivor and Wind Mercenary Queen. Just a weaker version of that. Fire Pixie's still better. Sorry, not sorry. But I think you guys all realize that by now. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna build that thing. I have the Pixie already built. I have the better version already built. Okay, Water Mermaid. Can we get... How many do we have left? 47. We have 28 Legendary Attributes too. 28. I wonder if they had the tableau or not. I guess we could check. Okay, Wind Stick Boy, Wind Taoist. Let's see what we get for... Oh, we got this Snuffle Puffs, Hypno Meows. Everyone should have... Like, Gani Hathor should not be a thing anymore. Because everyone should have some kind of counter to Gani Hathor teams. Whether it's the Hypno Meows or... I mean, Hypno Meows make more sense than the... hey, here we go. Tyrannus. Very nice. We'll check to see if it's a dupe in a second. Even if we feed the dupes a bit late, we could still have them for the Transcendent Scroll. We're going to get Nat 5s eventually anyway. So yeah, between the Hypno Meows and the T-Bunny, Hathor should not be that dangerous. The Fire Monkey King and the Wind... so it's not the Wind Lich, the Water Lich. There's a lot of things that are anti-CC. Hey! Well, you feel like fusing some more skill ups? We did get some things to fuse skill ups for this Water Totemist, though. Very nice. I was using her in Siege. Not even awakened. Not awakened. 0 skill ups. Did fantastic. So much better than Amelia. I don't know why I'm saying this now, because I have had that unit on Europe server for... I just got her on Global not too long ago. Didn't have a chance to like build her or anything yet because I was like, there's more units that need priority as there's other units that need to be priority over her, but yeah, she's doing just fine. She's doing just fine. Let's see what else what are we taking a looking at? What are we taking a looking at? Ooh, this is a dupe. This might be a dupe that they might want to keep for Siege, because they did say keep dupes for Siege. What else is there? Tyrannus? I don't see a Tyrannus. A Tyrannus. Of course, I have to make everything terrible, don't I? Nat 5 pull. Is that the... No, it's not the... It helps, but it's not the one that I was... looking for. We want the dupe usage poll. Don't know why I don't have a link to this on the bar. So let's see how people feel about. I assume that people are gonna have good things to say about her. So easy to skill up. That's one of those that I feel like they might be. Feed for ancient crystals. Oh, so many people said feed for ancient crystals. Wow, 71%. She's easy to skill up, though. I think we might let them make that decision, and then they can just use it for a blessing later, if they want to. Because they did say keep dupes of good siege units. I believe that is a good siege unit, a good enough siege unit to, and it's super easy to skill up. Just fuse the wind totemists. So, and we already got some of the materials for that. Like the awakened Emma. Water dice magician. Okay, I'm gonna switch up my arena offense to just double water dice magicians. Let's see how that one goes. Loses every match. Gets RNG'd like crazy. If they just made it a little bit, just activate the ignore defense a little bit more. That's all. It's just that the RNG on those dice is too... It happens too little. If he gets a buff, if Reno gets a buff, he would be solid. Unless he got a buff and then they were like, we're going to nerf the damage to make up for it. Then it would be a disappointment. But it's too unlikely that it happens. The ignore defense. But I suppose maybe you could supplement that by bringing it. Hey, here we go. This we're feeding. If this is a dupe, we're feeding it. I'm not even gonna check. I'm not even gonna check the dupe usage poll list. This is, yeah, he didn't even build the first one. It just doesn't work. It's just like, it's technically, it could sometimes works, but it just doesn't work. He said we could feed whatever we want, right? RTA Bruiser, is he far enough along that he's gonna get a lot of value out of doing RTA? I mean, you could do RTA at any rank. Just it's rough. It's rough because you get abused by a lot of endgame players, even at low ranks. Like players that have been Finnish Guardian many times and they're just hanging around at low ranks because they're like, no, I like to have fun. I like to cleave. I mean, I suppose it's better. It's better if there are people that have finished high, finished in Guardian ranks multiple times and have very, very strong counts and are cleaving at low ranks rather than doing like Gani Hathor BS or control teams at low ranks. And just because that's just like if you're going to get cleaved, if you're going to lose at a low rank to someone that's way better than you, at least get it over with fast. Instead of taking like forever and a day. So, at least there's that. I gotta do more RTA though. I should probably just cleave. I should probably just YOLO. But the pick ban phase, man, that takes so long. So long. It's very frustrating also when you fight someone that got lucky, like got a lucky streak and they're like higher than they should be. And then they're like, because like they don't know what they're doing. So then they're questioning. They're like, they're not sure what to pick. And they take like all the time. They're like, pick this. And like, no, I don't want to pick that. I want to pick this. No, I don't want to pick that. I want to pick this. It's like, oh no. Okay. But it's like, that just makes it take so much longer. Like that's the frustration with it. Could you imagine if Comp to Us actually implement, they wouldn't do this. But if they actually did implement some AI assist features, because they have all the data on their end to do this pretty easily. If they had some AI features to assist people in picking the unit that would be more effective for what they're drafting against. Oh, Gladiatrix. Very nice. New unit. I mean, it's not new, but semi-new. New-ish. Kind of wish we got the... We could still get an LD5, but kind of wish we already got one. It's like clickbait the video. Like, oh my god, we got something crazy. Like laser beams coming out of my eyes. Yeah, we don't do laser beams anymore. Wow. That used to be a thing. YouTube goes through phases. Well, I guess society and oh, here we go. This is what, triple S tier? This is a triple S tier unit. We gotta pick the triple S tier unit. We gotta. Did they say Annabelle, Louise, and Liam as things from Nat 5N? Okay. We'll do this because, well, this is a fusion. But also, they need skills for Akaris. So, we'll do that. Skill for Akaris. I don't remember what I was saying. I was saying something. Here we go. Best unit in Summoner's War. Triana or Onimusha. Let's go Onimusha. There's a lot of good Onimushas for skill ups. Triana, you can at least skill up with Harmonia if you want to. Let's see. Crazy stuff. Let's go. Let's do. Ooh, we got the Black Tea Bunny, and we also have Sulfid. Skulls for Akaris, but also Black Tea Bunny. They got an LD Black Tea Bunny too. We'll do this because I know that they definitely want to use Akaris. All right. Maybe Twin Skill Up. I feel like they, based on what they've summoned so far, I feel like they have not been playing for many, many, many years. Maybe they've been playing for at least a couple of years. At least a couple of years. But I don't think they've been playing for like 7, 8, 9 years. So I think that they may not have full Twins skill up situation. Possibly. We could always test the Twins. We could test that theory. Kind of feel like maybe we should pick an Anubis. They got the LD Robo. Might need sculpts for that. Yeah, let's take a look at the Twins. I want to see if my theory is correct. Sometimes theories can be wrong. That's why they're theories. Fully skilled up. Not fully skilled up. Fully skilled up. Not fully skilled up. Not even built. Okay. So half and half. 2 of them are fully skilled up, but the rest of them are not. Oh, do we have to go to storage? Probably should. Well, we were... Yeah, we could have just done that. We got the light one, so... We probably will get more LDs of some kind. And they gotta sculpt the tableau. We will probably get more LD something. Oh, we got the Silver Wolf banner in right in Honkai now. If you guys watch, if someone's watching this in the future, like Silver Wolf. Oh my God, how old is this video? Wow, LOLs. Why are you watching it so late in the future? You guys got flying cars yet? It's really like 3 months into the future. Like, we don't have flying cars. What is this guy talking about? Do you think this is Back to the Future? The flying cars. Well, we did get the dark what's his face. So That might have been a good... Yeah, they could fuse that. But they might need that, though. What is the Beretta fuse into? Asking for a friend. Okay. Fusion, but this is... I feel like this is such a solid unit to get... Well, he's a solid unit, but also I feel like I'm always needing more gargoyle skill ups. I can't say that he's in the same spot. Are we doing the engraved or no? Probably not. Oh, he's got the Tyrannus now, so probably not. What shall we do next? Cookie runs? We'll do cookie runs. RNG, please. Crazy stuff. Well, actually... What would we get that's crazy? I mean, aside from like LD5s, what would we get that's crazy? Because he already has cookie run units, some of them. I feel like for a lot of these collabs, I'm still waiting for these units to be like really good. Like those Madelines, right? Nothing. I was like, where are they? I mean, this one's okay. Don't get me wrong, this one's okay. But like the other ones. Well, this one's okay too. Okay, some of them are good. I just wish... I feel some of them could definitely be more... I guess that would make them OP though. So... Let's take this out. Who shall we put in? So many good options. Oh, he said Miles. He said Miles. Okay, let's do that then. Anything else that's a dupe? We're not going to get it anyway. Okay, 4-star. And then we'll do the Transcendence at the end. 9-year legendary. Assassin's Creed. Let's do the Assassin's Creed next. Then we'll do the all tributes. Oh, we got the light one. Very nice, like Cassandra. Which one is this? Water? Yeah. Water Bayek. What is this? Fire Ivor. I'm too set in my ways. Okay, Wind Ezio. I would love for these things to be able to be skilled up. It's still so hard to skill up all of these 4-stars. Unless you spend ungodly amounts of money. Okay, so we're going to do Legendary Attributes. Let's jiggle some Megans. And then we're going to do... Oh, no. Let's put these in storage so that we can jiggle Megans safely without jiggling other... We can't possibly jiggle other things because that would be against the rules. How dare we? Unless we're specifically trying to jiggle other things. You all look very lovely and fashionable today, Megans. Gotta make them feel good. Gotta make them feel good about themselves. And then they'll give us LD5s. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. Please stop with the haha. Very funny joke, Megans. Very funny joke. With Neostone. Something good. Come on. Something really good. Let's go. Okay, Fire Choco Knight. I mean, it's not really good, but... Okay. Fire Magic Knight. There's a lot of knights in this game. Like, Death Knight. Okay, like I said, there's a lot of knights in this game. We need more dragons. We need more dragons! We need more dragons. That's what we need for this new update. We need more dragons. At least 13 or 14 new dragons. Hey, we got a Dark Neostone Fighter. Okay, LD number 1. Sometimes it's hard to breathe when you get old. I don't know why. It's just a thing. Older you get, the more it's like, hey, I'm having a hard time breathing. Well, what did you do? Have you been physically overexerting yourself? Not really. I talked a little bit. And I clicked a button on the mouse. And now it's hard to breathe. Oh, okay. How old are you? Like 1,000? I don't know. Jeez. I mean, I've had breathing problems for a long time though, so I guess it's not that new. That's not that new. Let's see. Dark Pirate Captain. That's a pretty solid all legendary all tribute pull. All right. Fire Christina. Fire Cannon Girl. Abigail's so good compared to her though. I'm sorry. I'm not that sorry. I just saw what's his name? Timbo? I believe it was. Was it Timbo? Using chilling in G3 today. Like super tanky chilling. I believe it's on Full Revenge. And he was using it against, I'm pretty sure he was using it against a Ragdoll Lima team. New overdupe. Brand new Odin. GZ. We will take it. And we'll see what happens with the rest of the... They're more likely than not going to get new things from these Transcendents, but we really hope. We really, really hope they are new. Actually, I think the 9 years should be the last ones we do. The 9-year legendaries. Just mathematically speaking, it is going to be more probable that we get. It's less fun. It seems counterintuitive, but it's more probable that we. It's just a better strategy to do these last. Weirdly enough. So let's do it. I think that's it. Oh, very nice. New dragon. New green dragon. Is that new? Or let's do this next one, and then we'll check this and the other one together. Oh, and a Ciara. Okay, so both of those are great units. Let's see if they're new or dupes. Let's go look for dragon hunting and oracle hunting. Both of them. Ooh, Ciara could use some work. Good to have a dupe Ciara, though. I don't think you really need a dupe Jameer. So. Blasphemy. I know, I'm a blasphemer. Let's see how you guys voted on that, though. Where's the wind? That's not wind. Where's the wind? Ciara, 76% said build a dupe Ciara. 42% said build dupe Jameer. So we know that, which is what I expected. I expected to be maybe not those exact numbers, but somewhere around a pretty sizable difference. New overdupe. Brand new Triton. Okay. Last one. Last Transcendence. He said something about this paladin, right? Maybe he said, I think he said that this was over, where is it? Nat 5 Monsters Summit event. Yeah. This was one of the new options from here? Yeah, it was one of the new options from here. So it feels like this one this should be a little bit easier now to decide on what you want to pick from here, because you only have 2 new units here. You got the Water Weapon Master and you got the Water Occult Girl. Both are some of the more fun units I feel to play with. So let's see. We'll do this. Sandwiched in between 2 jack-o'-lanterns. Last one. Last one, let's see. Well, we gotta choose the new one. I mean, these would be nice for skill ups because this is hard to get skills for. This one is Desert War is hard to get skills for. Fire Robo is hard to get skills for. Not hard, but the Robos are all good. So you need a lot of skills for the Robos, and you just got the LD Robo. But this is a new Wind Choco Knight that he's never summoned before, so we will do that. But if we got Nat 5s, we would have at least gotten a nice, solid blessing from those Nat 5s. So ultimately, I think we did fairly well because a lot of these are new units. So what do we get? 1 new. That's new-ish. Not really. Oh, this is not new. So we got a handful. Everything else is dupes. But good dupes to have, and he said keep dupes for siege. I don't think we got a lot of Cabezanufs. Where he was somewhere. I just saw him. 2? Yeah. Wasn't a very Cabezanuf heavy summon video today. Alright guys, anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Man, he's got a farm. What are you doing? It's 16:15. Energy. Alright guys, anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you as always in the next one.